when one has this self-realization or God realization, we have to remember that there are different stages or depths or intensities of God realization or self-realization. In this particular instance, we will be talking of the realization of the highest order. Okay. So when one has this realization of the self, of the highest order, then that love, it comes out spontaneously. It as if it oozes out. Because when one has this realization, self-realization of the highest order, he not only feels or realizes himself as the supreme, he sees that each and every particle of this universe is Brahman or Atman or divine. So his perspective of seeing the things changes. He sees the thing as they are in their real nature. Now, it is not that they do not see differences. He'll see a boy as a boy, a girl as a girl, a living being as a living being, a stone as a stone, a table as a table, like this. He will see it, but he will also know at the same time that beneath all these differences, there is one single underlying truth, and that is that everything what I am seeing, in spite of these apparent diversities, they are one and the same, and that is myself, or Atman, or Brahman. So each and every particle is by its nature or in its nature, it is Brahman. And when he realizes this, then this love, it comes out spontaneously because he feels the oneness. He sees himself in everything and he sees everything in himself. So that is how a person, an enlightened person of the highest order, sees the world. He sees everything as his self. And therefore, he is bound to love. He cannot help but love. It's not that he can discriminate. I will love him and not love him. It can never be. He sees everything with the same love. And that's why he has this, acceptance, a wonderful acceptance, accepting everyone as his own nature or own self, because he sees his self in everything and he sees everything in his self. So it is one and the same, and hence this divine love develops. He will see a saint of the highest order in the same way as he would see a murderer or a mean person, because he knows that though apparently they are different, but beneath these apparent differences, it is the one same truth. And hence this love oozes out. At one instance, I remember, it was in Varanasi. We had a convention, and a lot of devotees came from all over the world. And there was a big group from Europe. And on a particular morning session, there was this European group who was sitting with Bhagavan, and Bhagavan was telling about Jesus. And while he was speaking, I happened to be there during that time, fortunately. So he told that if you prick me, you know, if you crucify me, you will not see blood. You will see love oozing out of those wounds. Because he is then the embodiment of love. He cannot discriminate. His love does not discriminate. His love is universal, all accepting. And hence, it's the love like a mother, as a mother loves all her child. Similarly, a person having the highest realization or having the realization of the highest order develops this love of the mother and loves everyone as his own self. And that is why his love knows no discrimination whatsoever.